Hello everyone and welcome to my USA Shows channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button, then give this video a thumbs up after disclosing her new unexpected living arrangement and the ongoing controversy surrounding Kody's sister WIV star Robyn Brown revealed that she is taking some time to reset her body and mind. Mary has been shown as attempting to be as independent as possible throughout Sister Wives Season 19, but she has remained loyal to her ex-husband, Kody Brown, and his surviving wife, Robyn Brown, after dissolving their marriage. Kody and Mary appeared to have a lingering bond that many viewers found perplexing despite their struggles to connect and build a cohesive life together throughout the course of their more than 30 years of marriage. Mary just said that she is taking a much-needed vacation to rejuvenate her body and mind. After updating her fans on her new living arrangement with an unidentified man, Mary shared that she recently took a vacation to Mexico to rejuvenate, saying, "The trip was exactly what she needed to shift her perspective into a new stage. I had an amazing time in Mexico. Sometimes all you need is a mental and physical reboot." She added a couple videos of a lavish-looking sandy beach and pristine ocean waters, saying, "And nature seems to do that for me." The sister WIV star has been talking more about her difficulties than ever before, despite the fact that Mary has been adjusting to her new independent life quite well as she embarks on her next chapter. Mary has been honest about the fact that she's still figuring things out, but it has been essential for the former sister wife to talk more about how she changed her life. Mary has been making a lot of efforts to feel at ease on her alone after 30 years in multiple marriages. As she progresses, it has been intriguing for her admirers to witness her travels and life updates. Although Mary has made every effort to transition smoothly into a new chapter, she's been under a lot of pressure to maintain her relationship with Kody and to figure out what her life will be like without him. Mary is clearly moving forward in her life, this time without Kody and Robyn, as seen by her recent physical and mental reset. In the past, Mary tried to keep up her relationships with them, but she made the decision to start again and prioritize herself. Mary's reset has given her a new perspective on how to go, allowing her to assert her independence. Mary decided to make the most of her time, even though she took a break from her new living arrangement. Mary is doing a fantastic job of creating space for herself and being there when she needs it, so she's taking the trip to make sure she's prepared to face her new life with a clear brain and a certain amount of awareness of what she wants. The sister WIV star is making every effort to position herself for success going forward by allowing herself the opportunity to reset and find her serenity before embarking on a hectic new chapter in 2021. Sister Wives viewers learned of the unexpected death of Mary Brown's mother, Bonnie Olstrom. Fans remember how she had no one to accompany her when her mother was dying in a hospital, and her daughter recalls her every year. As a result, many TLC viewers commented on her 2025 tribute on her birthday, March 10, 2025. Mary Brown paid tribute to her mother, Bonnie. She posted a vintage image of them at Liz's Heritage, and on Instagram, Bonnie ran the B&B in Perrin, Utah, prior to Jen Spen's arrival. "Happy birthday, Mom." Mary captioned the photo, which included a dedication. She claimed that her mother instilled in her the values of kindness, compassion, strength, unconditional giving, and love. "The love, wisdom, and kindness of my mother are forever remembered and missed," she added. Following earlier remembrances, Mary posted on Instagram in 2023 expressing her sentiments: "The most amazing, loving, kind, giving, selfless, Christ-centered person I had the pleasure of knowing in this lifetime." This week, TLC fans left supportive comments and reminisced about Bonnie. Some of their responses to Mary Brown Ours follows your mother must be quite proud of the woman you've grown into. Bonnie, how sweet. When she was on the show, she always came across as the sweetest person. I'm hugging you. Happy birthday to your beloved mother in heaven. It's obvious to all of us fans how fortunate we would have been to have known her since Bonnie Alstom's death. A lot has changed in season 17. Mary revealed that her mother had suffered a protracted heart attack, which was the reason behind Bonnie Joy Solstrom Barber's unexpected death at the age of 76. Therefore, her mother was never able to witness Mar Brown urged Kody to end his polygamous marriage. She also lost out on her daughter's worthy of business launch. Despite this, Bonnie was thought to be a very devout woman, and while she was at Lizzie's heritage, and she assisted Mary in finding a bolt hole from the difficult period, it might have been better for her that she didn't witness her daughter's emotional turmoil as she broke off her relationship with the Brown family. The anguish of loss. Poor Mary, understands the anguish of loss and heartbreak. She lost her brother, Adam, who had previously been married to Janelle Brown, and her father Bill, who died in 2007. Teresa Barberon's the sister. Wife's star sister passed away in 2006. Due to cancer. Bonnie, of course, had also had many heartbreaking losses as she embarks on a new life without Kody. TLC viewers can only hope that she is treating her daughter with respect and affection in her most recent update on life outside of the TLC program. Sister Wife star Mary Brown offered some sobering views, a couple incredibly funny anecdotes, and then got a little frisky. But with a handful of her innuendos, she was able to leave the audience speechless. She also talked about how she recently realized how much she missed Garrison Brown. Mary used a live feed to deliver a variety of news from her bed and breakfast in Utah on Friday night. The world's sister wives, as said by Mary Brown. Mary Brown describes it as she sees it. She is aware that she is liked by some and disliked by others, but with her that's fantastic as the first wife in the sister wives family. She used to wear the hat. She therefore has a great deal of experience handling negative remarks. She was subjected to hurtful remarks for years, yet she never became accustomed to them. Those awful zingers are still painful. However, she moves on and thanks all of her followers for their support. Mary has a sizable Instagram following because to her live venue Friday nights with friends Jen Sullivan, Mary's closest friend co-hosts. These two are a humorous team that complement one another. Compared to what you see in the Sister Wives series, it is really different. These two have the power to add excitement to even the most mundane tasks they did, just that this past weekend concentrating on subjects that intrigue viewers. A rather slack location, Mary and Jen are forced together to set the scene for Mary Brown's presentation. In this way, both of them can be seen on the screen of their cell phone. Jen is the most common victim, though, and one of them is regularly severed. When Mary Brown spoke to their supporters this week, their dog barked uncontrollably. Sometimes a shadow would appear when Sister Wives fans looked on. Jen disclosed that the shadow was her husband's. While waiting for his wife to complete, the impoverished man strolled the outdoor grounds. The audience learned, however, that the dog's barking was caused by her husband being outdoors. Add one or two promotions. The women wore sweatpants and sweaters last week that had a drink brand's logo instead of their usual sippy cups. Mary and Jen clutched a can of that soda this week. They mingled up some of their favorite Pepsi flavors while sipping the brand. Additionally, they were able to include the location for purchase. Sister Wives fans inquired as to whether sponsored promotions were being given out. Whatever is on Mary's mind. Sister Wives, there are no intentions for this web series from the original Sister Wives matriarch. No, it appears that they just wing it, or to put it another way, they act on whatever ideas come to mind. Some of it is funny too. Alongside Mary Brown, Jen and her spouse have appeared on the Sister Wives program. Jen had a lot of airtime Well, her husband was only on the screen for around 30 seconds this week, Jen told Mary that her husband was recognized by a Sister Wives fan. He seems to have enjoyed being known as a celebrity. However, it doesn't seem like Jen is aiming to become a celebrity-central discussion with Jen Sullivan and Mary last week. Mary worked around the BNP with her husband, and Jen Mary explained their attempt to drive a screw into a wall made of concrete. Jen couldn't help but listen to the conversation while Mary Brown and her husband worked on it. The first sentence was, "Is the hole big enough?" However, there were further sentences after that. They had only discussed the wall repair, but Jen had plenty of material for innuendos. Therefore, the discussion about the light construction would have sounded a little risky if you were in earshot, but couldn't see what they were doing. Jen thoroughly enjoyed it, but according to her husband, this is the reason he doesn't spend much time with her. Mary's sorrow over Garrison Brown is discussed. In Sister Wives, Mary Brown is getting ready to start her next project. She will start her new Worthy Up company on Monday, May 6. Deserving up is a message that everyone deserves, according to Mary. Thus far, she went on to say that a Sister Wives fan had used this to express sadness. Mary adjusted this to her sorrow over the passing of Garrison Brown. She suggested that especially fans who are mourning the loss of a loved one. That's it. Mary Brown gives a brief update on her life away from the TLC show. The star of the well-known TLC program Sister Wives, Mary Brown unexpectedly turns into a knowledge weighs in between seasons. She even included a disclaimer before saying something potentially offensive during her most recent Q&A session. Think of it as something you could find scrolled on a public restroom cubicle wall. Sister Wives to barcodes. Mary Brown nothing. Mary Brown takes a seat to respond to a few Google queries concerning the first wife of Sister Wives. Mary was surprised to hear what some admirers had to say about her. Some Sister Wives fans think Mary Brown likes cats for some reason. Mary Brown, however, made it clear during the Q&A session that she is not a cat person. The fact that the fake information included the names of the two cats that some people believe she owns was what made her laugh so hard. PETA isn't paying attention to Mary. Mary Brown didn't make a big impression. She will thus refrain from urging PETA to pay attention. However, she firmly replied that she loves dogs. Living with cats is not something Mary wants to do. She added that dogs are welcome at Liz's Heritage in her bed and breakfast. To support her argument, it is not a place where cats are welcome. She did not, however, upset any cat lovers, some of whom are close friends, the Sister Wives star said. Therefore, she said that although she does not want a cat, she is not against the purring animals. She simply does not wish to coexist with feline Sister Wives. The restroom stall has it inscribed on it, "Who is the real Mary Brown?" was one of the initial questions. With that, Mary had a field day. Freaking hilarious is how she describes herself to Sister Wives viewers. However, you would already be aware of it if you have ever watched her Fridays with Friends online chat show. Even the most mundane circumstances can make her laugh. Mary then takes another of her traits and twists it. "But I having a good time," she responds, but it would be absolutely incorrect to suggest "I am having a wonderful time" when she said it. Numerous Sister Wives fans immediately thought of the phrase "for a good time" call. It is comparable to the statement shown in restrooms around the nation. Mary must have been aware of it too, since she wouldn't have brought up the potential for it to come across as inappropriate. The first wife and the Sister Wives didn't care all for Mary Brown's amusement. Throughout the off-scene, her fans are also kept engaged by her sense of humor. Perhaps this TLC star will come to mind the next time you read the classic "For a Good Time" call. Then Sister Wives Mary Brown resets her mind and body in this major way amid unexpected living situation update and Coyote Pass war with Kody introduction hook. Mary Brown, one of the stars of Sister Wives, has been through some serious UPS and downs over the years, from her turbulent relationship with Kody Brown to the dramatic living situation updates. Surrounding Kody, past Mary's journey, has captured the attention of millions of viewers. But recently, she's been on a mission to reset both mentally and physically, and in ways no one could have predicted. In this explosive update, we're diving into how Mary has taken control of her own life like never before. A new chapter is unfolding, one that may leave Kody and the rest of the Brown family reeling, from shocking lifestyle changes to confronting her role in the ongoing Sister Wives drama. Mary is more determined than ever to redefine herself. But how far will she go? What changes are really happening behind closed doors? And what is the truth about her latest living situation and ongoing tensions with Kody over the future of Kody Pass? Buckle up, because this is a roller coaster of drama, self-discovery, and jaw-dropping revelations. You won't believe the dramatic twists Mary is facing and how she's handling it all. Section 1: The shocking Mary Brown update. Mary Brown, long seen as the misunderstood wife in a Sister Wives family, has always dealt with her fair share of drama, but now she's pushing back against the expectations that have been placed on her. For years, fans of the show know that Mary's relationship with Kody has been on the rocks for quite some time. The emotional toll of their strained marriage, combined with the infamous issues surrounding Kody Pass, has created a perfect storm of tension. But now Mary has taken control of her destiny, no longer willing to sit back and let life pass her by. She's committed to making some big changes physically, mentally, and emotionally. How did she get here? After years of putting herself last in her marriage, Mary has finally decided to prioritize her own well-being. Her decision to focus on her own needs and health came as a surprise to many, especially considering the pressure she's always felt within the polygamy. But after years of feeling unheard and unappreciated, Mary began to rethink her priorities. Is it possible that Mary has had an epiphany, realizing that life doesn't have to be centered around Kody? Section 2: Mary's mind and body reset. The transformation. In an unexpected twist, Mary has made major moves to reset her mind and body in ways that have left fans stunned. From major fitness changes to embracing new lifestyle habits, she's clearly on a path towards self-improvement. But what exactly has she been doing to transform? Fitness revolution. The secret to Mary's new physique. It's not just about looking good. It's about feeling good too. Mary's new fitness journey has caught the attention of many fans, especially after her recent Instagram post showcasing her slimmer, healthier appearance. But what really lies behind her transformation, from yoga and meditation to intense workout routines? Mary has reportedly been hitting the gym more frequently. Sources close to the reality star suggest she's been taking private fitness classes, focusing on strength training and finding peace through spiritual practices. What's even more surprising is that she's been doing this all without Kody's support. In a shocking revelation, Mary has claimed that her new fitness routine is her way of reclaiming power over her own body, and she's not afraid to put herself first. Mental clarity and empowerment on top of the physical transformation. Mary has been working hard to find mental clarity. In recent interviews, she's opened up about the power of meditation and therapy in helping her heal from past wounds. For years, Mary has struggled with emotional neglect, but now she's finally addressing it head-on with a clear mind and a new outlook on life. She's committed to becoming the best version of herself. Fans have been stunned to see how much Mary has grown and evolved. Section 3: The unexpected living situation update. As if Mary's personal transformation wasn't enough, there's a huge update regarding her living situation that has left fans talking. Rumors have been swirling about where Mary will ultimately settle down After her rocky relationship with Kody, fans have been speculating about the fate of the Brown family shared property at Koyo Pass. And it seems Meri might be making some surprising decisions. Is Meri leaving Kody behind? The big question on everyone's mind is whether Meri will leave Kody altogether and strike out on her own. Well, it's no secret that their relationship has been rocky for years. It appears that Meri is ready to break free and carve out a future without being tied to Kody's chaotic vision for Koyo Pass. Could this be the moment Meri finally makes a clean break? Section 4, the Koyo Pass War. With Kody, the ongoing battle over Koyo Pass has been one of the most intense storylines on Sister Wives. And Meri is right in the middle of it. The land meant to be a symbol of the family's unity has instead become a point of contention with Kody's vision for the property, causing major rifts among his wives. Meri has long been vocal about her disagreements with Kody's plans for Koyo Pass, and the tension is only getting worse in this section. We'll dive into the latest developments surrounding Koyo Pass and how Meri is handling it with tensions rising. Could this be the final straw that leads to the unraveling of her relationship with Kody? What is Meri's role in this ongoing battle? And will she finally take a stand? Section 5, Meri's future. What's next? With so much uncertainty surrounding her future, fans are eager to know what Meri plans to do next. Will she continue her journey of self-discovery, or will she find a way to reconcile with Kody and the rest of the Brown family? One thing is clear: Meri is in control of her own narrative now, and she's ready to forge ahead on her terms. Final thoughts as Meri Brown continues her transformation. Both inside and out fans are eagerly watching to see what comes next. The ongoing tensions with Kody, her unexpected living situation update, and the Koyo Pass drama all point to one thing: Meri is reclaiming her life, and she's not going to let anyone, including Kody, hold her back. That's just the beginning. If you'd like to continue, we can dive deeper into each section and flesh out the details. Would you like to continue working on this? All U.S.A. shows Kody Brown related for you recently uploaded, watched.